Welcome back to some more extra time trivia. It's just me and Woodsy here today, and we've got a new game for you today, Woods. We have Connection is Key. So you might have seen this around the place. I got the idea from BDGE. Shout out to those boys over in the States. It's a group of players here, Woods. Apologies for Dipper's photo. It's from back in the day.
Funnily enough, I was actually thinking of setting one of these up for you, so I think it just works out well.
There's 16 players here, and there's 4 groups of 4 connected in some sort of way. You have to tell me which way they are connected. If you get 4 correct, I will eliminate them as that group. You have to try and get all 4. Don't worry, I'm here to help if you get into a bit of trouble. But I need, if you have a group that you think is correct, give me those 4 names and the reason they're connected, and I'll either tell you that is correct or incorrect.
I'm trying to remember some of these guys' names, and bloody hell. It's a bloody good one, Boxy. I think I'm trying to think of looking at them, and then there's a few that, oh yeah, they go together, but there's only like 3 of them, or there's only 2 of them.
You can throw guesses out. I'm not going to give you any strikes. We'll work together here since you're on your own and try and get this board cleared with all 4. But yeah, basically just think of some notable things in footy that might link these players together. Obviously, if, say, this isn't one of them, but say all their first names were John, I wouldn't have 5 Johns in there. There's only 4 for every link.
I think the first one I'm going to try is one of the trivias I did a couple of weeks ago. I think these. It's thrown off because I don't think Tom Lynch. I'll try Tom Lynch, Nick Rewald, Jeremy Cameron, and Marcus Bontempelli.
Linked how?
It's goals related, like most goals in a season for the club, or most goals for the current club they're playing at.
No, sorry.
No, are they linked though?
No, that's not a link.
Okay, so you did the how they linked, and you could have just said no. Like Hodge and Martin are. They're Norm Smith medalists. Now I've got to go through and actually think of all their first names, and
there's no name ones.
No name ones. Okay. Lockie Whitfield, Nick Rewalt, Luke Hodge, and Mark Murphy, number 1 picks.
Bang! First connection on the board. Number 1 picks: Hodgie, Rui, Lockie Whitfield, Mark Murphy. It was only recently, but I couldn't believe that Lockie Whitfield was picked up.
He was, yes.
I couldn't believe Murph was picked so long ago. Didn't realise he played way back then.
I'll go Vardy, Lynch, Spanger, and Cameron, and they've all been traded premiership players. Multi-club premiership players.
I'm going to give that one to you because it's the first time. They all got traded and then won their first premiership at a different club.
In that year?
Oh, well.
Yeah.
So Vardy obviously got drafted to Geelong and then moved on to the West Coast Eagles, won a premiership. Tom Lynch, Gold Coast to Richmond, won a premiership. Matty Spanger obviously went around the place because it's Sydney and West Coast. And then famously won a premiership with the Hawks, and then obviously Darty from the Giants to the Cats, who won a premiership in 2022. Don't overthink it.
I'm looking at Bond, Dusty, Dipper, and Kerr as AFL MVP winners.
No, the link is the group is close. The group of players you had is close.
Gosh, this has stumped me. Can you give me a clue on what the category is?
So you were close with the group you had before. One was just one of them you have to swap out. Think of them, how they look on the field, I guess.
would be Dusty, Bond, Green, and Kerr.
Big towel.
They're just. I mean, all four of them are just so amazing to watch on the field. They were the upper echelon of players.
No, you're on the right track.
Bloody hell, Dipper. Just trying to see if there's any similarities in their jumpers. Can't see it off the top of my head.
You almost said it.
I almost said it.
Recently.
What do you mean recently said?
You basically have pieced it together, but you need to give me one more thing.
Can you give me a clue on what that thing is?
I think you could get it. I don't want to make it too easy. Give me a second to think. One of them, think about where they are when you watch them.
Dacos, McLuggage, Meningola, and Dipper backline players.
No.
Kerr with the Dacos, McLuggage, and Meningola.
What are you saying?
They're in the back line.
No.
No.
Close.
Where are they? So, Dustin Martin, Bont, Green, Dipper would be all forward line players? All forwards?
No.
No, well, of course they can't because there are other forwards there. They're all known by one name.
No.
Dusty, Toby, Dipper, Bond.
No.
No. I think you're
You
gonna
were
have
really
to.
close before.
I think you're gonna have to give me another clue because.
Alright, I'll just walk this one in. So, you only see this from behind, this similarity.
Yeah. Was Kurt number 4?
Yep.
Dusty, Bond. I think that's Green. I don't know that. I'm just going to say Toby, Kerr, Dusty, Bond, they're number 4.
All number 4. Bang.
And
So the final group is
Dacos,
Dipper, Josh Dacos, Hugh McCluggage, and Sam Meningola. Have you got the link?
I have not. I think you're going to have to tell me this one.
It's position. They're all wingers.
Oh, wingers. Oh.
So Dipper was actually selected in the Italian-Australian team of the century on the wing. Hugh McCluggage, obviously known off the wing. Sam Meningola played a lot of his football off the wing, and Josh Dacos is an All-Australian winger. I thought you might get that number 1. I was trying to help you out, but yeah, Daniel Kerr was number 4. Obviously Dusty, Bont, and Green, pretty famous number 4s as well. And just to go over the other links, in the white, we had Nathan Vardy, Tom Lynch, Matty Spanger, and Jeremy Cameron win their first flag at a club other than where they were drafted. And number 1 picks, Luke Hodge, Nick Rewalt, Lockie Whitfield, and Mark Murphy. That's connections. Woodsy did pretty amazingly well considering he was on his own. Usually we'll be hoping to run that one with a group and speed through them, but I hope you like that one. Looks pretty now that it's all filled in. And if you played along at home, let us know how long it took you, let us know how many you got, and like and subscribe for some more, and we'll be back with some more Connection is Key.